Good morning. About to make me some eggs. That's good enough. So I was just thinking, like, some people don't understand why I'm strict about the whole, like, a man dating me and only me at a time. And my thing is, you know within the first couple of dates if you want to continue dating someone. So if you are, for whatever reason, not sure about someone, you stop dating them and go and date someone else, or just don't date that person. Cool. That's the one thing. Like, let's stop acting like you don't know. You know. That's number one. Number two is, let me explain to you girls what happens, okay? Who end up in this, like, situationship and this back and forth with a man. Ugh. What's happening is this. A man that's dating multiple women, the reason why this method is really not the best is because all he's gonna be doing is comparing y'all. And what he's also gonna be doing is, when you not doing something he like, he gonna just go to the other person. Okay? I do not want to be an option to a man who's doing that. Like, I don't want to, because it's so finicky. It's so finicky. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute, everything good. Maybe y'all, you know, don't agree on something and you're not seeing eye to eye. Next thing you know, he's entertaining somebody else because now he's looking at the next person like, oh yeah, like, now I'm over here with it. And it's not because he actually likes that person more. It's just because they not you. And they don't have to address whatever emotions have come up with whatever disagreement y'all had. I'm not okay with being the person you go to because the other girl you dating just got on your nerves. Or something you don't like about her, you see, and now you over here looking at me. And then if I do something you don't like or say something you don't like, then you go back to that person. You just, like, that's all it is. Like, that's really all it is. Unless you're just casually dating and, like, you're just out here having a good time. If that's the case, then you're just having a good time. You're casually dating and that's just what it is. But for people who think that they're intentionally dating and they're dating multiple people, you're not. I cannot believe that this battery is saying it's dying. That's crazy. I actually want my money back because that don't make no sense. It's actually crazy. But yeah, and I'm not, what you're not gonna get from me is, like, I don't have that thing that excuses people's behavior when it comes to you treating somebody like shit. Hell no. That's a no. You treating somebody like they're disposable, that's ugly to me. There's no excuse for that. Yum. Okay, so for breakfast today, we got eggs and cheese and some kale. The cheese will melt in a second. So go like this. It'll melt. Fold it into each other. It'll melt. But yeah, I'm already handling some business. I've been up since 8. I've just been, because it's actually 1 p.m. Oops. But I've been doing shit all morning. We got laundry in there. I'm finally, like, getting my vanity together. Haven't really been touching that, but I still have 1 bag of makeup that I need to figure out where I want to put it. I actually enjoy doing my makeup in the bathroom because the lighting is so, I can do my makeup in the bathroom. So I have, like, my everyday, like, makeup shit in the bathroom, and then the rest of it I'll put out here in the by the vanity. So I'm just realizing I have a lot of, like, makeup brushes that I don't use, and really just old makeup, and also unopened makeup too. That's actually what it is. It's not old makeup, it's unopened makeup. I have a lot of that, like drugstore shit that I get because I'm just at the store. Like, I got a lot of elf shit. Anyway, let me eat and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hello. I know you probably don't know what day it is at this point because I've been in these same pajamas. But I have 2 pairs of these pajamas, and this has just been the mood I've been in. Like, I need a long sleeve and a whole pair of pants because it's just cold as fuck, and these have been cozy to me. So after I got finished wearing the first pair, I wore the second pair right after that. It's been 3 days, and yesterday I did actually like have company and got out the house a little bit. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, and Atlanta treats snow, like 1-inch snow, like the apocalypse. They always have, and yeah, it's crazy. So my building has sent out multiple emails like preparing for the snow day, keep your faucets running, make sure this is closed, make sure that is closed, like just preparing for a possible pipe burst, which is scary as fuck. Like, girl, has that happened before? So I let my faucets drip for the last few days. I don't want no problems. It is cold as shit outside. I'm actually about to wash my hair. Oh, I bought a new spray bottle. So I have 2 black ones. My issue though is that I can't see inside, and I need to see inside because sometimes I feel like, I don't know, water just sitting in anything is gonna be like bacteria type shit. That's just what water does, and I be letting the water just sit in there. So I'm gonna give this a good rinse. I just want to be able to see. That's it. But I got it off Amazon. I'll put it in my Amazon storefront. Okay, bye-bye straight hair. See ya. I'm only doing this because, well, for a few reasons. My hair needs to be washed. That's number 1. And number 2, well, yeah, that's the only reason. My hair needs to be washed. I'm getting it all wet, dampening it up, because I'm going to put on this Olaplex, and your hair has to be damp for it. I'm doing this before I get in the shower. I always get nervous when it's time to wash my hair after having it straight. I'm always just like, yo, did I fuck my hair up? So we gonna see. Alright. This is the Olaplex number 3. I'm not an Olaplex fanatic. There's some people who like swear about Olaplex. I'm not an Olaplex fanatic. I have Olaplex, and because it's not cheap, I was like, let me use it because I bought it. So I'm just doing this. I haven't done it in a long time. This is a, what's it called? A hair perfector. So this is supposed to repair and strengthen all hair types, and it's supposed to be like a bond repairer. So I think this is perfect after putting heat on it. But yeah, keep this on for 3 minutes. Make sure I get the top. Oh my gosh, all day today I've just been glued to the news about these LA fires. It's really, really sad. Sad and scary because, yo, it's all fun and games until natural disasters start happening. It don't matter how much money you have once them natural disasters start. For real. Like, this is when the jig is up. For real. Everybody's in the same boat when it comes to these natural disasters. But it's been really nice seeing people like band together, helping each other. It's a lot of businesses that are offering services, clothes, food, shelter. It's always nice to see some humanity in the world. Why is the front part of my hair not looking like it's curling? Guys, maybe it's just gonna take a second. Anyway, I'm gonna be washing my hair with my same combo. I think I'm gonna do Head and Shoulders today. Or should I just do the Nizoral? Let me see. So I'm gonna wash, I've been washing with the Nizoral or Nizoral. I'm gonna wash with the Head and Shoulders today, and then follow up with the hydrating shampoo from Sacred, and then do my deep conditioner, which, let me see. Which one do I want to do? I'm gonna do Mo's Elasticity Restoring Treatment. I think that's great after a hair straightening situation. So I'm gonna use Mo's deep conditioner, and then that's it. Do my regular thing. I think we good though. Everything looks all right. We'll see when I wash. Yeah, this is just supposed to be in for a few minutes. What did they say? Yeah, a minimum of 10 minutes. So Things that I take in the shower with me, obviously the products that I'm using. So shampoo is gonna go in there, my deep conditioner is gonna be in there, but also my leave-in, because I like to put the leave-in in when my hair is still dripping wet. So the leave-in's gonna be sitting in there. I always take a clip because when I'm deep conditioning, I like to clip my hair up and wash my body. So the clip and my brush. Take the brush to detangle. Also, I'll keep a shower cap lying around too, because sometimes when I put the deep conditioner in, I want to have a shower cap on. So, yep, we're back in business, baby. I'm gonna let this sit for a few more minutes and then get to showering. I ordered an Instacart, so I really just didn't feel like leaving the house. So I did an Instacart of a few additionals that I need for the next couple of days because I don't intend on leaving. So yeah. I need to get a new diffuser thing because this one is like warped and be falling out and shit. But I got this from the beauty supply store. It's from the brand Hot and Hotter, and it's just a diffuser attachment. And I'm pretty sure I got it from the beauty supply store. If not the beauty supply store, then Sally's. But you can find this type of thing at a beauty supply store. You just want to make sure that this piece is gonna fit your blow dryer. Most blow dryers are all the same size here, so you shouldn't have that issue, but just pay attention to make sure that that's the right size. But yeah, I don't know why I feel so drained today, but I feel so drained. Maybe too much time on my phone, that could be it. But I wasn't like scrolling, I was working. Either way, I guess, huh? It's like time on the phone can just be too much. But yeah, I feel like spent. But I've been, oh, another thing, bitch, I've been eating. Now that's what I haven't vlogged. And I'll do better with this next week, just showing y'all all the little snacks I make myself. Like I had a basil grilled cheese. I had a daggone 2 avocado toast, banana, orange, my raspberry fig bite, a yogurt. That's everything I ate today. Yeah, that's everything I've eaten today. Yeah. Let me wash my hair, bitch. I'll see you in a bit. And pop, we are back, girl. The hair is back. It's like a little bit damp at the bottom, but I'm tired of holding that damn blow dryer. This is the Sacred Nourishing Oil that I'm putting on. That smells so good. Because I diffuse now, my first day hair be looking good. Like I could have did this in the daytime, like before I was about to go someplace, but I was just ready to wash my hair tonight. And one thing about me, if I'm in the mood to do my hair, that's when I should do it. If I didn't do it now, it probably would have took me like 2 more days, and it's been well over a week since I washed my hair, so it was time. But yeah, the hair looks healthy, no damage, we're good. I'm gonna also use the little edge drops. I've been using these edge drops consistently too. What I tell y'all, the goal is growth. Growth while maintaining the health of my hair. So still gonna keep up with my regimen, but I'm trying to grow this hair out long. But anyway, okay. Here's the back of the hair too. No damage, we're good. Once my hair dries, I'll be able to tell like if I cut my hair too wonky, but honestly, it looks fine to me. It's definitely a box, like it's a box, but I'm not gonna change it. I like my hair to grow all at the same time. I don't want layers in my hair. I don't want a curly girl cut. It's not that it doesn't look good, it does look good, but I just don't want it, I need to find the shape that I want. I don't want it to be too round. I start feeling childish. I kind of like the Joan look. Like Joan's hair was all just like one length. I like that look. It feels more adult to me. And that doesn't mean that the round cuts aren't cute. They're cute as shit. But yeah, I just feel a little bit more mature with it all being just one length. And then if I want to have a shape, that's when I bring out my rollers. Y'all know the drill. Okay, let me wash my face and stuff because I look so dull. And I'll see y'all in a bit. Good morning. It was fully snowing last night. I did not realize it was gonna be snowing like that. I didn't know that. I didn't hear that. Yeah, I didn't know. Damn, why do I have so many aloe masks? Should I just do an aloe mask? I really want to do a rice mask. I swore by these rice masks. I feel like they help with your dark mark, which y'all know that's what I'm working on. This is flat now, so now it's just straight up getting rid of the marks. I'm telling y'all, that's what I'm working on. Keeping breakouts underway and then getting rid of these spots. I want them gone. But another way to get rid of marks is just to keep up with your routine. Like, even if you're not using brightening skincare or exfoliants and stuff, if you just keep up with your routine and keep your skin healthy, it's going to turn over on its own. It will. Now, there are some cases where like you have a stubborn dark mark and you might need to get some exfoliants involved and shit like that, but for the most part, this is again just me forcing myself to use shit I own. Like, I'm not letting these masks expire. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. These masks get used. I'll put these in my Amazon cart too, if you're interested. And I've been using these. Like, I know these masks. I don't have a reaction from these masks. I'll put this on my neck. Girl, it is a snow day. Like, I wanted to walk to a store, but yo, in Atlanta, if it's snowing outside, everything's shut down, period. Like, ain't nothing open. I'm not even gonna waste my time. Okay, I'm gonna leave this on for a little bit and I'll see y'all when I take it off.
Some, if not, forget it. I'll eat it all. Yeah, I'm gonna eat the whole length.
Okay. Whew. Started itching on my eyes. I don't know if anybody else experiences this, but sometimes, like on days where I'm not wearing makeup, that's when I'll get a breakout. Like, sitting around all day with no makeup on will make me break out. Is that strange? I noticed that happens. Like, by the end of the day, I might have a new pimple. Whew. That was irritating my eyes, that mask. So forget everything I said earlier about, oh, this doing how I did it. My eyes was definitely irritated. So I don't know, try shit you want to try. Don't just be trying shit because you see somebody else use it, because nobody knows shit about damn. They don't. I'm gonna let that dry down, and then I'm gonna put, I'm gonna probably do my snail mucin and the dark spot correcting serum, and let that be it. So today, since we are most definitely stuck in the house today, I'm gonna do some work on the computer. Oh, girl, so I ordered an Instacart last night. I actually ordered an Instacart at 5 something, and I guess it takes like a few hours, unless you want to pay for like priority, and then it'll come quicker. But like, I ordered it at 5 something. She didn't get here until like after 7. It was like closer to 8 o'clock. The whole reason why I did the Instacart is because I really wanted some milk. I had a craving for cereal and I needed milk. The milk that I have in that fridge is milk that I used on Christmas for the cornbread. I only used it once. It feels so wasteful because I don't use milk like that. And I still had some oat milk. So when I was eating cereal, I was using my oat milk. Anyway, girl. So along with the milk, I also ordered 2 things. Like, if I'm gonna do Instacart, I might as well make it worthwhile, you know? So it's like, let me order that. I ordered the milk. I ordered some turkey bacon. What else I get? One of my little snacks I like to eat, you know, the figs, and like some other little shit. I get a notification from the app saying that a few of the items I want aren't available. One of them being the fucking milk. I'm like, no, I need that milk. So I'm like, I checked the messages. I said, hey, there's no whole milk available. Like, you don't have to get the brand that I want. She was like, they wipe clean, friend. I said, oh, this is like the familial experience people talk about, like, you know, because I don't order on Instacart. I've only done it one other time. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And I have a girl, like, okay, this is gonna work out. So I was like, oh man, okay, you could get a 2% milk. And so she sends me a picture after I sent that of like the milk display. I'm like, hey, that ain't my damn grocery store. Where the fuck is you at? This why they ain't got shit, because you at the wrong damn location. If you went to the location I put in the app, then maybe they would have some of the shit I'm talking about. Cause my store don't run out like that. I mean, anything can happen, but girl, you ain't even at the right spot. So I'm like, hey, I don't say nothing. I was just like, okay, I see some milk in there. What, there's no whole milk? Cause she sent me a thing and it's not, like, it was pretty empty, but there was still lots of milk in there. So it's like, are you saying none of those are whole milk? And it's like, if so, then is any of those 2% milk? And so she was like, oh, I could grab the Publix brand. I said, is there any whole milk? She was like, just the Publix brand. I said, okay, just get that. That's fine. I got a boo-boo.
5 minutes later.
Boo-boo. Like, you need to go boo-boo. I'm not holding no boo-boo. So what happened? She sends me a picture of the damn milk. I see milk all in the background. I'm just like, when you zoom in, I can't see what's what. Like, I can't see what's whole milk, what's 2%, what's low fat. Like, so I'm just like, does this mean there's no whole milk? Are you saying this? Like, what are you saying? And so, because if you choose a particular brand, they'll just refund you for not having that brand. So it's like, I was letting her know, you can pick any brand. I don't mind. I just want whole milk. She tells me they just have the Publix whole milk. I said, perfect, great, get that. She replaces it in the app for the Publix whole milk. Bet. I see she's on her way. I get a call. She on the way up. Wonderful. 10 minutes pass. And I'm on TikTok live while all this is happening. So 10 minutes pass. And I'm just like, what happened to this bitch? I call, like, hey. No answer. I get a call back. They're like, yeah, so the Instacart lady, she says she got stuck in the elevator, and so she just took the stairs all the way down. So you have to come down here and grab your stuff. I got on that app and removed my tip so fast because, first of all, you ain't even telling the truth. You got stuck on the elevator, and so you took the stairs down. You got stuck on the elevator? What do you mean you got stuck on the elevator? If you got stuck on the elevator, where did the stairs come in? You got stuck on the elevator and then took the stairs down. Where did you get stuck? Where did the elevator let you off? But then, after I went and grabbed my stuff and already removed the tip, bitch, grabbed my shit, bring it all the way up here, I get a message from her like, yeah, it let me off. Let's say I live on the 28th floor. She told me it let her off on the 26th floor, okay? And she just walked down, all the way downstairs. You're telling me you went down 20 plus flights of stairs? Instead of walking up 2 flights of stairs, you were 2 flights away. If you were in the mood for stairs, you thought it's best I just walk down 20 flights of stairs and just leave they stuff down here than me just bringing it up 2 flights. But whatever, don't make me no never mind, because the tip is gone, you fuck. If I wanted to have to leave my house, mind you, I'm freshly showered. I hate leaving my house after I'm butterballed up. I don't want outside air touching me. So now I gotta leave my house. I paid to have to not leave my house. Now I gotta leave my house to go and grab the shit you were supposed to bring up here. Then on Instacart, it shows you, like, they have to take a picture that the stuff's been delivered. Why is the picture her zooming past the damn building? I was telling the girls on TikTok, the picture looks like a fucking album cover. It is a blurred picture of her zooming past the damn building. Bitch, I wouldn't be surprised if you took those groceries and just threw them out the window like you didn't even get out your whip. What are you talking about? I come up here and I start taking out the groceries. Why is there no milk in that bitch? So I wrote her immediately. I said, where's the fucking milk? She said, oh, they didn't have none. They didn't have any? You didn't think it would be a good idea to tell me they didn't have? First of all, they had plenty. You sent me a picture of the fucking, let me show y'all the picture she sent me. Nah, because I'm starting to think y'all think I just be making stuff up. That's what I'm thinking. Excuse me, let me see if I can get this picture. Excuse me, is it possible for me to get to where she, let me see where she, let me see something. Can I see our exchange, or is it already over with? Nah. Yeah, let me show y'all something. This is the picture she sent me. Now, I'm sorry, but I see plenty of milk right here. Ain't it plenty of milk? And what I told her was, I told her you could get any milk brand. I don't matter the size. I don't matter the nothing. I want milk. That's all I wanted was some milk. Now I'm gonna be stuck in here for the next like 2 days without milk. This is such like not an actual issue. This is me just complaining and being a brat. Everybody knows that. There are actual like disasters happening right now. But I just wanted some cereal. Like, that's what I wanted. And when you want something, bitch, okay? I'm over here looking up, can I use heavy whipping cream for milk? Fun fact, you can't. I said, oh wow. So now I'm in here milkless and pissed off. But this morning, I'm gonna make me a little avocado toast. I'm so glad that I went to the grocery store the day before. And like, I didn't even think about the snow day. I really didn't think it was gonna snow like this. Like, it's not snowing now, but this morning it was like coming down. Like, it looked like New York, like how much it was coming down. That was a shocker. Atlanta don't know how to act with snow. So I'm preparing for a shit show with Atlanta because they do not know how to act when there's snow on the ground at all. Like, this is why when I moved to New York and it was snowing, I called my job like, hey, like, it's snowing, so you know, I won't be in. They literally laughed at me on the phone like, we still expect you to be here. Like, the trains are still running. I said, oh wow, I didn't know that. I thought that in every city when it snows, it's a snow day and you're just at home. No, this is some very Atlanta ass shit. You know what I'm saying? When it snows in Atlanta, it's shut down. Businesses will literally stay closed. Nobody's leaving their house on a snow day. But in New York, a snow day is just a snow day. Like, you're not, nothing, operations do not end. Now, if it's a snowstorm, that's different. But just like a few inches of snow, it's a joke. Literally a joke. But it's so cute, like, seeing snow in Atlanta because it's so uncommon. I have all my faucets turned on, like, with a drip. Does it annoy the fuck out of me? Yes, because I hate hearing that sound. But doing what I need to do to ensure I don't have any pipes bursting. Like, we don't need that issue. So literally every faucet is on. But yeah, for food today, I think I'm gonna make me, I wanted a baked ziti. And then I remembered, you don't have a baked ziti like cooking tray. Like, I don't have one of those things that can go in the oven. So what I'm gonna have to do is cook the pasta regular and then maybe put the pan in the oven. But I don't know what pan can go in the oven without getting fucked up. I don't know. I do have this little one. I could put it in this actually. But yeah, I just want some like a baked pasta. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make this avocado toast and I'm gonna do my little bit of work. I have work to do. I have some work to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Man, these LA fires, ugh, it is horrible. And the worst part is just like the helplessness of people. Like, you can't do anything about it, honestly. And then like, you lose your home, you lose your car. It's like, what do you do? No one's prepared themselves for that type of loss where like your basic means of transportation and like living are just taken away like in a day. And then there's stuff like, this one really got me. This man, him and his wife have owned this bunny museum for like 40 years and the museum burned down. And he was saying, ugh, it was really sad, but he was just like, you know, it took us 40 years to build this museum. Like, you throughout the years, you like add to it, you find things, like it's irreplaceable. It's not just about the thing, it's about what it means to you. So people's childhood homes being burned down, people's memories are what is being affected. And it's like, oh, that is so sad. I was talking to my friend and we were just like, yo, if something like that happened here, like what would you take? Because that's been a conversation of just like, yo, in this type of situation, like what do you do? And like, what do you grab? What's important to you in that moment? And for me, it would be all of my journals and my photo album. I literally took the photo albums from my family home because I felt like if something happened there, a flood, a fire, God forbid, they would not think to grab these photo albums. These photo albums mean so much to me. I said, I'm taking these. because if something happened to these, I would be like, I would be really, 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 like, I don't know. You wouldn't be able to console me, the type of sadness I would feel. So yeah, that would be my thing. Journals and my photo album. Obviously, like, if you could pack a bag and, like, you know, have your passport and your, you know what I'm saying, like shit like that in there, then that's gonna help you out a ton too. But when I think about like things that matter to me, irreplaceable things, it would be my journals and it would be my photo albums. My journals, I have my diary from high school, and I have one of my childhood diaries. I left it at my parents' house, but I have one of my childhood diaries from elementary school. Like, I've been journaling since then. I've always had a diary. And so yeah, those I need those, need them. My brother is actually in California, and so I've been keeping up with him and just like making sure he's good. It's just troubling times. Troubling times.
Tell me what it is. What it is, no need to
DJ Triumph.
this year, hold on, it's too dark. One thing I'm doing for sure this year, I am asking for help. The type of shit I'm trying to do, I just can't do it alone. It's like I need help. And one thing, if I'm being honest with myself, that I know that I did last year, I was waiting for help. I was waiting for people to be like, oh, I know you're trying to do this, that, and the third. I can help you. I can. Doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes you have to be bold enough to say, I need help. And I'm bold enough. I'm bold enough. So I'm receiving the help, and I'm not stopping either, because I have a habit of, oh, I got that bit of help, now I'm not gonna bother them with nothing else. And this is something I'm still working on. But if I need more help, I'm gonna ask for more help. Yeah, help. That's me. I'm asking for it all, baby. Especially from these niggas that line it up like I'm at your service. Like, all of that, okay, let's put it to the test then. Cause remember when you said that you was gonna help me with this, that, and the third? Yeah, need that, want that, gotta have that. I need help me. So yeah, like, I am utilizing all my resources, and we gonna see what that do. We gonna see what that do. So yeah, hold on, I'm hot. Let's get some water. Doggy. Whew. Yeah. So my perspective around help has just changed, because there's a lot of pride involved with like needing help and receiving help that hinders my asking for it. There's also a lot of like me trying to protect myself, because I've been in situations with family, friends, associates where when they help me, they kind of like dangle it over my head, and I hate that shit. So I've accustomed myself to just figure it all out on my own. But as my life evolves, my obstacles have evolved too, and they require more than just me. They require more than I know. There are some things that I'm not properly skilled at that I do need to use other people for. You know what I'm saying? Bring other people in. And I've reframed my mind. Like, the fact of the matter is, there are people who want to help me, and that's it. They don't want anything from me, they just want to help. And even though it might take me some time to get to that thought and stay there, I am getting there, you know? Because one thing about me, I think everybody up to something. That's me. It's true, it's true. But I have a goal, and I'm going to live my life to its fullest potential, and I'm gonna do this thing the best way. I'm gonna live this life as the best version of myself, and I'm not gonna let anything stop me. So, cheers.
I'm sorry, has anyone seen Jamal?
Hello. I do want to say that when I get ready today, I'm gonna make a Patreon just going through the last situation that I was in, how I got there, how we met, why I gave him an opportunity multiple times, and just more detail and context around why it ended, and just my feelings around that whole thing, because it's so complex. It really is. The thing about it is, you make those decisions standing up for yourself and cutting these ain't shit dudes off, but still have to face the fact that at the end of the day, you don't want to be alone. And so there's this battle of like feeling like you did the right thing, but also feeling like, fuck, at what point am I going to have to decide to sit through the bullshit a little bit in order for me to have that thing that I want, that relationship that I want? And that part of me, that sit through the bullshit thing, is not in me. And I don't think it ever will be. And that's when we have to have the conversation of, will I be by myself for the rest of my life? Obviously that's not the goal, but let's say I never found a man that acted right or treated me right and respected me, bitch, I will be alone for the rest of my life. Cause I'm not dealing with that. I wholeheartedly cannot. So yeah, that'll be on the Patreon this week. Maybe it'll already be out, but if it's not already out, it'll be out this week. I say it all the time. I know folks in relationships, getting into a relationship isn't hard to do, but the stories I've heard of how, like the origin story of how these relationships started, it's like, oh, I wouldn't have made it. I can't sit through the disrespect. I just can't. And I'm saying that with no judgment about the women that decide like, I'm gonna just deal with this, because it goes back to my point about you choosing what's more important, me standing up for myself in this moment or me getting what I ultimately want, which is the relationship. Some of y'all are tougher soldiers than me. Y'all are. and y'all end up getting a relationship. And what I'm thinking of and the way that I approach it is like, listen, if I'm dealing with this issue that's bothering me now, you feel me? Who's to say that even once I get the relationship and I'm happy because I have the relationship, that this issue won't show itself in the relationship? Like, the whole point of me being in a relationship is to feel good, like solid. I don't want to be in a relationship knowing that we have this issue that hasn't been addressed because I kind of just let it happen. It's just not the smartest thing to do. Not for your heart. What am I going to eat today? I think I'm gonna make bacon again. Bacon, avocado toast. That's what it's giving. Bacon and avocado toast, and then the leftovers of the pasta. That'll be my food today. I was thinking about going to the gym, but that might be something I do tomorrow, type shit. I need to edit, so I'll be doing that today. I'm looking for wallpaper. I did a live on Patreon, and I was showing the girls like some of the updates I've made to my house and just sharing some ideas that I have. So I was just showing certain parts of my house and like where I want to apply the wallpaper. And yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. I have to find the right wallpaper though. I'm a girl who, like, y'all remember in my last place I painted those little sample swatches, and I was annoyed by the sample swatches. Like, I don't know if I want to look at that same color every day. It's very like permanent. I like the idea of it just being art, because if you want to switch it up or change where art, you know, lives, like the art that's in my bedroom, if I wanted to put that out here and vice versa, take the living room art into the bedroom, like, it's just that easy. But once you put up wallpaper or paint, it's like that's what the wall looks like, period. Ain't no changing that unless you decide to repaint it or peel that shit off. Don't nobody want to do all that work just to take it off. So yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. But yeah, just go back to what I was talking about, like, stand up for yourself. You feel like, you know what I'm saying, you know what, I did what I had to do. I trust God, I trust myself, like, I know that this is what I needed to do. That still doesn't soothe the part of you that was enjoying the physical touch, or that was enjoying the quality time, you know, that was enjoying having someone be attentive to you and going out on dates and all the like little small parts of what it feels like to be dating someone. It is challenging, it's tough. That's why I require so much respect out of the people who are in my life, because I am respecting myself. I'm doing the hard work of standing up for myself. That is hard to do. And imagine I'm doing all that for myself and then let somebody come in and treat me like shit or treat me less than. Not gonna happen. It wouldn't even like line up for me. You're gonna meet some people who see that about you and they respect that and they get in line, you know what I'm saying, and they treat you how you're supposed to be treated. And then you're gonna have others that say, yo, I'm incapable of respecting anybody, so I'm gonna see myself out. Or you might have to put them out. But either way, they gotta go. One thing I've always said to myself is that I do think that, and let me say this, because I was about to say something about a nigga. I also battle with, like, am I thinking too much about this part of my life? Like, do I put too much in it? And I do want to offer you a little bit of, like, here on this YouTube channel, like, I know my audience, and this conversation is the type of conversation I want to have with y'all. So don't think that my world revolves around this particular subject. This is just a subject that I feel comfortable enough about talking about with y'all. Like, this is a conversation that I want to have on my channel. And so it's not that I'm like consumed by the idea of being with a man or not being with a man. It's that this is a part of my life, and this is a part of my life that I want to share. Y'all know there are certain parts of my life that I don't share. There are certain thoughts, ideas, opinions that I do not share, that I'm not open to sharing. But when it comes to relationships, when it comes to my experiences with these niggas, I feel comfortable sharing that. So let me throw that out there, because this is not, I feel like I'm doing a good job of keeping my word about decentering men. That whole thing about like not letting a man be the priority thought in my mind, it's definitely not that. Like, we getting to work, we are following through with our ideas, with things we're gonna say. Like, I'm showing up every day for myself. So this is not that. I'm not in here obsessing over a nigga. And I was talking to my homegirl, and I was telling her, like, hey, when I do have moments of like thinking about the situation and running it back through my head, what it boils down to is it's not so much about this particular person as it is those sensations that I miss. Going on dates, the physical touch, the attention, you know what I'm saying, from one particular person. The idea of there being something, you know what I'm saying? Like, the man can be interchangeable, unfortunately. But like, the feeling is what I think about. That's the thing that I'm like, that's the thing that I get disappointed and upset about, because it's like, fuck, you know? But what was I gonna say before I had to give y'all all those disclaimers? I don't remember. But yeah, let me clear that up. Today I do think I'm gonna leave my house. Like, I'm gonna take me a walk, because I have snow boots. I have those Merrell hiking boots. Those are my snow boots. So I'm gonna go out there, take me a walk, see if there are any stores open, and just get some fresh air, really. I've been in the house for like 3 days, so get me some fresh air. I do think I want to kind of get serious about budgeting and really like pay attention to where my money's going. How many things am I subscribed to? You know what I'm saying? Netflix, Hulu, Peacock, like how many things am I subscribed to? How much money is going towards that? How much money is going towards the businesses? How much money is going towards bills? How much money is going toward food shit? How much money is going toward fun? How much money is going towards like health shit, like fitness shit? Like, am I paying for any gym classes? Do I have money to pay for that type of stuff? Like, that's why I want to go through everything and see where my money is going and just make decisions that are more aligned with my future, like where I'm headed, where I want to go. I am moving towards the tightest body I've ever had, the clearest skin I've ever had, the most luscious hair I've ever had, and the most abundant I've ever been. Like, the most abundant in life, financially and spiritually. And in order for me to really sit in that, it's gonna take small details like this, like me being very attentive to these things in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like budgeting. Now, budgeting is a very adult thing to do. Like, please hear me when I say that. Even saying that, like, it sounds good, but bitch, when am I gonna actually do it? Like, that's the question. But no, like, I know it's so important, and especially like when you really want to get your finances to a certain place, like, it's important to be mindful of your money. And yeah, I just want to, yeah, it's like I'm good with my money, but I could be letting my money work more for me. And I have this book, actually. It's called Get Good with Money by Tiffany. She's called Tiffany the Budgetista on Instagram. And I've never read this book, and I don't know if she sent it to me or if it was gifted to me. But I'm going to read this book. I'm going to learn things. Because guess what? I'm in the mood to learn. I'm in the mood to learn. And that's just like the hair. Like, when I'm in the mood to do my hair, that's when I should do it. When I'm in the mood to learn, bitch, that's when I need to crack open a book. So yeah, you know, might be trading in those days that I would spend going for a long walk for going for a good read and learning, studying, you know, capturing new information that'll be helpful for me. I'm with all that. And this ain't no New Year shit. I was telling the girls on live last night on TikTok, this is the most non-start of the year ass feeling I've ever felt. Like, I was telling them, it could very well be June 23rd. Like, it doesn't feel like January, whatever the fuck day it is. January, what day is it? January 11th. It doesn't feel like we're in the second week of January. It feels like a continuation of last year. There is a bit of freshness and newness. But that's just, I feel like that's my own like spiritual awakening, my own like stepping into my bag. Like, it's not reflective of like the New Year shit. But if it is for you, like, if when the New Year starts, you get that itch to like get your life together and get shit cracking, then shout out to that. I'm just saying that all of this is not really attributed to that. I think I'll start feeling that way after my birthday. Yeah, because even birthdays are funny for me. Like, I feel too much pressure around my birthday. People ask me, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And I feel like I gotta do something worth telling folks about. But really, I don't really have to do too much of nothing. I wouldn't mind traveling, going someplace warm, sitting on somebody's beach. But I wanna get my body tight before I do that. I think I wanna work out for the next 30 days type shit. So I can sit on that beach with my ass sitting up on my shoulders type shit. Okay, I think I'm gonna boo-boo. I'm gonna make this avocado toast with the bacon, and then I'll see you girls later. Bye. Oh. All right, girls, I'm headed out. If I need to, I could do that, but I don't think I'll need to. I got on my big puffer. I crack up at that song on TikTok. I don't know if y'all heard it, but it's called The Big Coat Something. The Big Coat Something. I forget how it goes, but it's so funny because, bitch, yeah, I'm wearing my big coat. I don't give a fuck. Y'all ain't about to make fun of me about no big coat. So yeah, I got these on and my little Merrill hiking shoes that double as my snow boot. So I'm gonna go out, take me a nice little brisk walk, and I'll see y'all when I come back. Bye. Random pet peeve number 67. I hate when someone's all up in my cart. Like, stop looking at what I got and move around. Why is you all up in my cart? Hey. And then it's like, it'd be one thing if you was like throwing me a smile or you spoke to me and said hello. The people that be in my cart be them white people that want to give me this smile. Like, or don't smile at all. Like, this bitch didn't smile once after I smiled at her. Like, ho, you keep looking at what the fuck is in my hand. It's about to be a backhand. I got what I needed. Needed that. I used the CVS coupon. Got something else I will be using. Got another thing I will be using once I'm done. Got something else that needed to be replenished. The snail mucin. And baby, I'm so excited for this. This right here, remember this from back in the day? The Indian healing clay, the bentonite clay. This is the thing. I am going to use this on my skin. I think I'm gonna do like every 2 weeks. That's how I'm gonna do it. It's supposed to be for the pores, which is that's the area I'm working on. Getting the gunk out of the pores, keeping the pores clean, so then I'm not getting these under the skin as pimples as often. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We are taking our beauty and our health seriously, as per usual, honestly. I'm about to sit down, crack open this book, pop, enjoy a little Twix, and I'll see y'all in a bit.
That's love bombing tea. And you know who love to love bomb?
Oh.
Nigerians.
Oh, okay. Bet you meet your mom, bet you get the dog and name my mother boo. Hey Pookie, and she can up it up a dee. Bet you meet your mom, daka dika dogga jika lumpa do. Hey Pookie. I want Mary J. Blige to remix that. Oh, bet you meet your mom, bet you got the dog, got the boo boo boo. Hey Pookie. Bet you meet your I bet your daughter got. I can't do a Mary J. Blige. Good impression. Do. Hey, Pookie. No, what would Mary J. Blige do? Hey, Pookie. Oh. Okay. Ooh, am I okay? No, I'm okay. I am okay. That's real. I'm okay. No, that's what I need to start doing, is surveying the face after a day of wearing makeup. And from what I can see, baby, it's Slip and Slide Records. Honestly, it looks fine. It's just like by my glasses, and that's just gonna happen. There's something touching that area, so there's gonna be a little bit of separation right there. That ain't nothing but you just periodically tap it in that area with, you can use a piece of toilet paper, or if you have one, you can keep this in your purse and that'll get rid of that just like that. Or a paper towel, just blot, like that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing for real. I'm about to shower and take it to bed. I've been on my computer editing for a little bit, but also I'm in the search for some of my like new home things. So I want a new couch, and I'm also looking for some rugs, different rugs in different areas, and really just wanting my home to feel reflective of me and my like je ne sais quoi, you know? So I'm picking this up, I'm picking that up. I need to go antiquing and see what I can find, because I love to come up on shit like that. Like, don't let me find me a cute chase lounge in the antique shop, because I will be bringing that bitch home. That artwork, little accoutrements, like I'm good for that. A vase, like, and I haven't been to the antique shop in a minute, so yeah. Girl, you want to know something? I feel like I didn't tell y'all. That Nizoral, whatever the hell, that shit works. When my hair was straight, I did not have any gunk on my scalp. Normally, if I would wait that long to wash my hair, my scalp would be looking crazy. The last time I straightened my hair, it looked crazy, and I filmed it because I had to make a video for Maui Moisture, and I chose to show like my scalp with this camera that I have. My scalp was not doing that. You know what? I'm gonna use that camera again so I can look and see. But I wish I did it when my hair was straight, because when it's curly, it's hard for the camera to catch my scalp. But girl, it works. That's all I needed to know. Like that's enough. The proof is literally in the pudding. So that's a product I can tell you right now. Like if you're dealing with scalp psoriasis or just like gunk on your scalp, like buildup on your scalp, dandruff, obviously, try the Nizoral shampoo. Let me show you. Bet you meet your mom, bet you get the dog and name her after me. Hey Boogie. Why would a nigga name their dog after you? Like, what type of shit people be having going on? That is insane. You named your dog after me? That would be so disrespectful. I'm not like, yeah girl, and that dog y'all have, he named y'all's dog after me. Like, girl, that ain't nothing to shout about. That's embarrassing. And like, what does that say about what he thinks about you? Now we calling the dog by your name? Weird. Anyway, this right here, the Nizoral, whatever the hell. This, try it. The thing about it is it has ketoconazole. Oh wait, I've been saying it wrong. I've been saying ketoconazole, but it's ketoconazole. Tongue twister. But yeah, ketoconazole. 1% of ketoconazole. Now you can go to a dermatologist and get a higher percentage, but try this out. Because I went to a dermatologist and I had a higher percentage ketoconazole situation, and yeah, but you may not need all that. I've been using this consistently for the last month, so at least the last like 4 washes I've used this. And after I use this, I go in with the Sacred Hydrating shampoo. But man, oh man, that is saying something. Wow, love that. Y'all, what if TikTok actually gets banned? Like, what the hell we gonna do now? What the hell are we gonna do? The thing is, it's been confirmed. Like, it's ending. And I'm still not clear on like, okay, does that mean like it's for real gone, or just like, because this is how I understood it. I understood it to be, we won't be able to update the app. So whatever version of the app that we have, that's what we have. And also, if you don't already have it downloaded on your phone, you won't be able to download it. So it's like, download it now. So that's how I understood it to be. And the thing about us not being able to update it is that if the app has a glitch, you know, normally when the app has a glitch, it will update on its own. You know, sometimes Instagram will be like, you need to update the app. Or like, if it's not working right, people will suggest like, just update the app. And that might be the case. And y'all, when I tell y'all, I have enjoyed so much going live on TikTok. Like, it's one of my favorite hobbies. And that shit is over with. It's over with. I can't believe that because niggas is hating from outside the club. Niggas mad. Goodbye makeup. This is a good face. Or I think my skin just looks good. Like, my skin does look good. I'm gonna give it to me. I'm gonna give it to me. My skin's looking good texture-wise. Like, she is smooth as a baby's bottom. And I ain't been doing nothing but my regular. I'm telling y'all, before y'all get to trying new shit and doing a whole bunch of shit, just do your regular. Now what I have added, and I've only done it twice, is my little sheet mask. But this ain't got nothing to do with the sheet mask. It took me weeks to get this side of my face flat. That was just pure skincare consistency. And I'm still working on it. Like, I can still feel, you know, things up under the skin, but they're going down. They've gone down so much, like you cannot see them. Take this earring off. So I almost bought this retinol from the brand ROC. Old school brand, you can find it in CVS. And I was gonna get it because I've heard estheticians and dermatologists speak highly of it. But as I was reading like the purpose of it, I'm just like, yo, you don't have this issue. Like, I don't deal with fine lines and shit like that. My issue is like pores not being all the way cleaned out, and more so like hormonal shit. So it's like, what am I eating? You know, how can I adjust my diet? And make sure when you go out buying shit, you're thinking about what you actually need for your particular situation. Don't just get shit because it's popular. That's how we waste money and shit just sits. Get the shit you actually need. I put that shit right the fuck back. Like, actually, I don't need this. And it could be a great product. It's just like, I don't need it. Another thing, if you don't know, I only wash my face with cold water. The only time warm water touches my face is if I'm in the shower and I decide to wet my face in the shower, which is so rare. I can count on one hand how many times that'll happen in a year. What am I about to do? Yeah. I only use cold water. And I do think that does something. I do. I think that keeps the skin tight. I also think it gives your face a little bit of like shine. I don't know. I heard an interview and Pharrell said, I either heard it or read it, where Pharrell was saying that the one piece of skincare advice Naomi Campbell gave him was to always wash your face with cold water. And I said, I'm gonna listen to the 2 black vampires that we have on Earth. That's who I'm gonna listen to. These 2 people who have aged so well. Yeah. I've been using cold water on my skin only for over 5 years, for sure. If you haven't started, start now. It'll be uncomfortable at first because your hand might be cold, but I'm telling you something, that is a major tip, a major skincare tip. That thing about you need steam or warm water to open up the pores, I heard that was a myth. But also, I am dealing with clogged pore issues. Wait a minute. Don't listen to me. Do what you want to do. That's what I'm saying. Just do what you want to do, girl. Just do what you want to do. My thing is, I like listening to people who have a story. So my skin was really bad. Like, I had a lot of texture, a lot of acne everywhere. And although I am dealing with a bit of a breakout in my skin be, and that'll happen when you deal with hormonal acne, okay? My skin still looks healthy. My skin still is healthy. It's not even just looks healthy. It is healthy. It's healthy. I have a solid regimen. Like, I take care of myself. I like to listen to girls who have a backstory. You feel? The girls whose skin has always been clear and it's like a genetic thing. Bitch, this ain't because of what you use. This ain't because of, I mean, I'm sure those things help, but genetics, when it comes to skincare, plays a huge role in things, okay? So, and the same goes for hair and shit too. That's why I be telling people who ask me like, what's your hair growth secret? What's your hair growth secret? ain't no secret. Hair growth is not a challenge for me. My hair grows. It will grow. My scalp care, that's my challenge. What's going on with this scalp? But the hair growth, that'll happen. I'm gonna put a patch on top of this. I should put it on top of this too. I'm gonna put 3 patches on. That's what I'm gonna do. Plug it. Plug it. You know, also, oh, perfect. The last 3. A tip I'm gonna give you about these patches. If you pop a pimple, put a patch on right after you pop it. Well, like after you clean it and everything. But putting a patch on a popped pimple, it's gonna suck out all that extra, because a lot of times you pop a pimple and like what you don't get, when you don't get all of this stuff out, it'll like get infected, and that causes some of the hyperpigmentation and also the texture. So you put one of these on after you pop a pimple, that'll help, because it's going to pull out all of that gunk in that bump. I'm telling you something. Wonderful. All right, and then for the hair, this is what I do. Now tomorrow, I'm probably gonna like put some twist in it so I can put some moisture on it, because it's starting to get super frizzy, and that frizziness just turns into dryness. What day is this? I washed my hair, was that yesterday? No, I washed my hair 2 days ago. So this is 3rd day hair. Oh, that's my scarf. Good night. All right, girls, I'll see y'all in the morning. Good night. Good morning. I wanted to show you, I don't know if you can see from that angle, but that pimple patch that I put up here on the pimple that I told y'all I popped, it has stuff in it. So yes, you'd be thinking you popped the pimple and you're done, but actually there's like residual pus or whatever the hell be coming out of it. You know when you pop a pimple and there's like liquid that'll form up and crust over it? That shit right there, you want that pulled all the way out. Otherwise, it's gonna infect the area, and that's what causes the bruising and the texture. And you wonder like, okay, I popped this pimple, why do I still have a bump? That's why. So put on a pimple patch after you pop. Now, the pimple patches I use are from this brand, Hero. So you can get the regular box, which is the red box, and those are the ones that you can see. These are the invisible ones, and they're not as visible. They're not invisible, but they're not as visible. I also have these, which are the dark spot versions, and I use them from time to time. Like if I have like a crazy dark spot on a fresh pimple, then I'll do it. But like for older spots, I don't know how beneficial this is, but I'll try it out. It's not an overnight situation though. And there's only 8 in here, and it's expensive. So it's just like, but I still be buying them, child. Cause I do think it does something. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. Wow, yeah, there's like stuff. Awesome, can you see? Forget about it, just forget about it. But there is stuff, girl. Wow, love that. So now that is flat, and that mark will go away. Ooh. All the hair on my face felt like I was getting a wax. I have now landed on, like esthetician TikTok. So I'm getting a lot of skincare. I'm getting a lot of also hair care too, because I've been like watching hair growth videos in its entirety. So my algorithm is very like beauty focused. But I've been getting a lot of videos of people sharing what things they get done at the esthetician, and it's like a lot of lasers, chemical peels. I've never done a chemical peel. I've never done a laser. I've done microneedling, and I did a PSP treatment, which is when they take your blood, spin your blood for the plasma, and then they put it back into your skin. I don't think that I did the right like aftercare after my skincare treatments. And so I don't know if I got the full benefits of them. I also did dermaplaning. I told y'all about that one. Hated it because my hair was growing back every which way, and I was getting ingrowns on my skin, like literally all up in here where my hair grows a lot. Like I have a lot of hair here on my face, and that shit I want to go. It doesn't bother me. What bothers me is the fact that it creates bumps sometimes, like if it's not thoroughly cleaned. Same for my mustache area. Anywho, what's my plan for today? My plan for today is to edit And that's it. The sun's back out, so the snow's about to be getting the fuck. I'm just gonna edit, and really that's it for today. Edit and keep looking for like the perfect couch and rug combo. But yeah, I'll see you girls later. Bye.
Episode 1, like we should be
Okay. I'm gonna make myself a little egg sandwich for breakfast, which at this point is a late breakfast because it's about to be noon. Let's taste this cheese. Oh, perfect. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's good. Extra sharp white cheddar from Tillamook. If you like extra sharp cheddar, oh, that was delicious. Okay, what do I want to cook first? I'm gonna put the bacon on. I'm making me a bacon, egg, and cheese. There's gonna be some tomatoes, some basil, because I want to use that up, and some dill. Yup. What am I doing? My hair probably looks crazy because I just took it out the scarf. When I do a toasted sandwich, I don't like putting the toast in the toaster. I like putting it on a pan and toasting it like that, because when it's in the toaster, it gets too crunchy and it's not a comfortable bite for me when I'm biting into the sandwich. That's me. Light mayo on the bread. I'm gonna crack some pepper on top of the mayo. Little pepper. Little pepper, then some oregano, bit of that just on top. Alright, let's put our bacon on. I've compiled a list of foods for me to make, and I'm gonna be a little bit more intentional about my meals, like, and also just like trying new shit. That's really what it is. Not more intentional, because I'm pretty intentional with my food, but more trying new shit. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, I'm gonna do a piece of cheese, on there. Now I need to make my eggs. And get hot. Oh, fun fact, I don't love spatulas like this with this material because I feel like I can taste dish soap in this. I don't like that. So I prefer using wood. I'm gonna use this little one because the eggs will get all stuck in the cracks of that spatula. So I'm gonna use one that ain't got no holes in it. But yeah, I prefer using wood utensils to cook with. Like this is okay, this plastic one, this thicker one, but the ones that are malleable, like the spatulas, I don't like using those. Love the smell of bacon. I have enjoyed this bacon. I have. You know what I'm gonna have to buy more of and keep in abundance? Lemons and lime. I realized that when it comes to water, I like to have a nice big fresh piece of lemon squeezed or lime squeezed in it, and I need to just have an accessible amount of lemons and limes at all times. While my pan is heating up for the eggs, I'm gonna cut up these tomatoes. I like tomatoes on a sandwich. Everybody's not a tomato person. I am. And look at that. We've used up all the tomatoes. Love that. I love shit not going bad in this house. I love that. Tomatoes are ready. Also, I'll be using up the rest of this basil. Another thing, I'm so happy because I am good for like letting an herb go bad. I'm like great for that. All right, let's flip this bacon. I think my pan's ready. Oh, so you want to know what I was missing with the stainless steel cooking? When you're warming up your pan, you're supposed to have it on high heat, right? Let it get hot and then you test with the water trick. I wasn't turning the pan down. I was just cooking stuff on that high heat. And that's why I had a little accident one day. But now I turn the heat down and it's perfect. No sticking. Watch this. Let this sit too long while I was setting up the camera. Oh, shit. wish I had. I don't know if you noticed, but my tomatoes weren't on there. I put the tomatoes on last because I don't love warm tomatoes. I can eat it, but I prefer the cold bite of a tomato. It just makes the sandwich fresh to me, like having that cold bite. And then put some dill on there. Dill also will just make anything taste fresh. I like dill a lot, so I'm gonna do a good amount of dill. Boom. Breakfast sandwich. Done. I would love some like fruit or something on the side, but I ain't got shit. And the fucking grocery stores are like wiped out. It's really annoying. Woo. Let's take a bite. Oh, what I could put on here is some pepper jelly. Okay? Yeah. Now that's what I could do. A little bit of that. Not a lot, just a little bit. So just so you can get that little bit of flavor, that little bit of, ooh. Oh man. That was electrocutingly good. Ooh. That's too good for radio. Oh my God. Hey. Wow. What can I say? Y'all, I'm not a big napper, but I just took a 2-hour nap. I just took a 2-hour nap. My cabinets are still under construction because I'm gonna buy one of those little like staircase things for my spices and for my vitamins. I'm gonna do a little cocktail of vitamin D3, turmeric, biotin, lion's mane, and another shiitake mushroom situation. I had taken a break on my supplements because my skin was acting up so bad, and whatever, like something's off or wrong, I'm not gonna be taking shit. I like to keep my system clear so I can really pinpoint what the issue is. And I really think it was just all that fucking sugar I ate. Y'all, I ate that whole thing of Magnolia Bakery. And my stepdad brought a whole half cake from Publix. They only had 2 slices of it. I ate that whole thing by myself. Girl. I don't give a damn. I do it again. That's me. I figured out the key to taking a pill. You exhale as you're going to put the water in, and you inhale as you're swallowing it. It's helped me. Watch this. And when you swallow, you exhale. Whereas you gotta keep, I just gotta keep going. I'm a pro, honey. I am a pro. One day I'm gonna just be able to go like this and take it off. Pause. But yeah, I'll just be able to do that. Yeah, son. Supplement, cause I love supplement, got the love. I take my supplements and I do what I get to good luck, go. That's a bigger one. That one gets a little scary. Whew. But also pills that look like this, like have the white, the capsule. You could just open this up and like put it in your yogurt or your applesauce. Like you don't have to swallow it. Sometimes I think about doing that because I'm just like, what are these capsules even made of? It tells you. I think it's like vegetables, something. But yeah, if I wanted to, I could just break this open and put it in one of my things. My aunt used to do that, but she would crush the multivitamin and put it in her applesauce. Okay. Woo. I felt that one open up. That's what he said. Oh man. I was about to do some yoga, but I'll get to it. I am starting back on my fitness journey. The goal is rounder, fatter, entire sitting ass. It's really activating all the muscles in my butt. There's some parts of my butt that are naturally just plump because of genetic. My butt can actually be on hyper bootification if I actually worked out, and I want a certain shape of my butt. So I'm gonna start doing a lot of like butt heavy workouts, like a lot of leg heavy shit. Okay, so that's starting. Also really trying to minimize the difference between the waist and the hips. Like I want, you feel? So that's why I'm gonna be doing a lot of like I got to. It's time, it's my time. So whew, that tired me out. Goodness gracious, that done gave me a headache. I'm tired, good God. But like, see, I can't get into that. Like, I can't get into that bag where like doing stuff makes me tired. Like, I can't. I'm gonna blame that on the fact that I just got up from a nap. And when I say I just got up, I legit just rolled up off the couch. And I don't even like sleeping on the couch. That's how tired I was. Rolled up off the couch to take these supplements. So, yeah, I am just getting up from a nap. We're gonna put it on that. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing like working out 5 days out the week. If I need to take a break day, then I will, but 5 days out the week working out, period. And I'm also thinking about doing like a warm-up before I do that workout, because I'm never in the gym for long. Like being in the gym for longer than like 45 minutes tops is kind of OD to me. And even 45 minutes, I think I'm down there for like 30 minutes. Yeah, it's just like I'm not down there for long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna also throw in a yoga set. So I also want to work on my balance and just my core, engaging my core. You know, in the wintertime, I'm doing less walking because it's just cold as shit and I don't want to get sick. So I'm doing more inside stuff. So I'm like, what can I do? Yoga in the house, fucking going to the gym, period. So working on some yoga stuff, doing some like high intensity stretches, because I am still trying to do a Chinese split. That's when you can split just like this. Okay, I want that. So yeah, that will be starting next week, and I'm really excited for that because I love a transformation, and I also love like a physical act of discipline. Like, that sounded funny. I like a physical act of dedication. Like, I'm showing up every day doing this thing, and it's not to be questioned because I'm actually doing it. I like that. I also think that working out is going to do something great for my skin. I love how my skin looks after a workout. I love the redness in my cheek. I like the blood flowing to my face, and I also think just like sweating is good for the skin. So I'm looking forward to that. We're gonna see how my scalp handles this. We'll see. But I've got a good foundation, so. Girl, I was on live yesterday reminding the girls that there's gonna be a Patreon video coming out. I'm also gonna be editing that, but that Patreon video is coming out this week. And again, that's just a detailed version of how I dated a man with teeth that look like piano keys. Like, how did that happen? How did I end up Ray Charles playing with that? Get it? Okay, whatever, man. So yeah, become a Patreon member, get you some Patreon plus. Wear your tee. Like, the girls is mad about it. They talking about get it. How come you ain't? Can you please come out with another tee for the rest of the sauce? I got you, mama. It's just not gonna be this one. Like, I could, but I can't, but I won't. You feel? At this point, I gotta stand on it. I have to. I said I wasn't gonna make no more of this shirt. It's gotta stay exclusive for the top mamas, you know? But the next one, we're gonna be on it. Right? Fun fact, but I love home goods shopping. It is my favorite type of shopping, way more than clothing. Like, I can do home goods shopping for hours, like walking around trying to find something, and also just like online. Like, I will stay online shopping for rugs, couches, this, that's, and thirds. Like, I could do that for a long periodically time. I have thoroughly enjoyed looking for stuff. I do have a cart on different sites. I'm thinking that I need to get on Etsy, but Etsy's expensive. Etsy is expensive, specifically when it comes to rugs. I said, oh girl, please. Absolutely not. So I'm looking for some affordable rugs because I want to change my living room rug, or I want to add to it. It's like one or the other. I gotta find the right situation. But the couch that I'm looking for is a chocolate covered couch. I mean, not chocolate covered, but like a chocolate colored couch. So we're going chocolate couch. And then I'm gonna do like a blush shade, like a salmon blush type carpet. I like it. So yeah, and I'm just trying to find the right situation. My couch is cool, but I'm just ready for a different couch. That's it. Nothing wrong with the sofa. I plan on selling the sofa. It's cool. It's done me well. I've had her now for about to be up on 4 years. But yeah, I want a new sofa. I was saying this, I put this on Twitter, but why is every sofa I come across corduroy? Who said we wanted corduroy couches? And no shade if you have one, because there's some cute ones, but it's just like, I don't want a corduroy couch. That's me. And more than that, it's like, maybe if I saw a corduroy style couch and I was just like, man, this is bomb, I'll get this. It's just like, they all look the same. Like, it's actually annoying. But I really want a comfy couch. That's the thing. My couch is not the comfiest. It's not uncomfortable, but it's just not comfy. I want something that is like deep set. So there's like deep seated couches where the actual seat of the couch is kind of big. I want that type of situation. So yeah. And I want a rug that's not $800. So it just takes a lot of digging, and I'm having fun doing it. I'm gonna sit back and do that for a few hours while I watch Sopranos, and I'll see you girls later. Or maybe this is the end of the vlog. This might be the end of the vlog because I don't know when I'll be getting back on. Did I ever get cute this week? Oh, that one time. Diary. Use your memory, because the getting cute, I just don't know. You know what I mean? I have no plans. There are no more dates cracking right now. Like, we about to be in pure hustle mode. The getting cute will be just for pure fun. Just when I tell you ain't nothing on the horizon, nothing on the horizon. 16 characters. Yeah. So yeah, it's just gonna be me, these workout outfits, and working. I will see you girls in next week's vlog. Love you much. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey. Oh, that was this. Goodbye.